Welcome back to the Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Talk Show, and today's show is called Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Rookie. Stress damages hearts faster than expected. And trust me, it's juicier than your cousin's peach cobbler. Your heart beats 100,000 times daily. Think about that for a second. 100,000 times. But here's what nobody tells you. Chronic stress can turn this beautiful, life-giving rhythm into a ticking time bomb. And I'm not being dramatic here, folks. I see this in my clinic every single day, and today we're going to uncover how stress literally reshapes your heart and what you can do about it before it's too late. Now let's talk about what's really happening inside your body when stress hits. Chronic stress floods your system with cortisol and adrenaline like a broken fire hydrant. These hormones force your heart to work overtime. Imagine pressing the gas pedal on your car constantly while it's in park. Your engine's going to blow, right? Same thing happens to your ticker. Here's where it gets really wild. This constant stress hormone bath causes inflammation in your blood vessels. I'm talking about your arteries getting angry and swollen like a bee sting that never goes away. This inflammation becomes a magnet for plaque buildup, and eventually you've got blockages forming. Yep, entirely true. I can't make this stuff up. Your stress is literally clogging your pipes. But wait, it gets worse. Stress doesn't just mess with your blood flow, it actually changes your heart structure over months and years. Picture your heart muscle like a bodybuilder who's been hitting the gym too hard for too long. When your blood pressure stays jacked up from stress, your heart muscle starts thickening abnormally. It's trying to keep up with the demand, but this isn't the good kind of muscle building we want. And then there's the rhythm issue. Stress makes your heartbeat irregular, like a drummer who's had way too much coffee. These irregular rhythms, we call them arrhythmias, can be downright dangerous. Plus, those stress hormones are making your blood stickier, increasing clotting. That means higher stroke risk. If this sounds like you, maybe I should see you in the clinic. We need to talk. Let me tell you about Sarah, a 42-year-old teacher who walked into my office clutching her chest like she was having a heart attack. This woman had been juggling elderly parents, teenage kids, and a job that would make a drill sergeant cry for 2 solid years. When we ran her stress tests, her arteries looked fine on paper, but her heart was structurally damaged from chronic stress. It was like her heart had been in a boxing match and lost every round. But here's the beautiful part of Sarah's story. Within 6 months of serious stress management, her heart function improved dramatically. I'm talking measurable, significant improvement. Her heart literally started healing itself once we got that stress under control. And that brings me to the best news I've got for you today. Your heart has incredible recovery power. It wants to heal. It's designed to bounce back. Just 10 minutes of daily deep breathing can lower those nasty stress hormones. I've seen the lab results, folks. 10 minutes. Regular exercise literally grows new blood vessels around damaged areas. Your body creates its own bypass system like some kind of biological miracle. Even small stress reductions show heart improvements within weeks, not months or years. Weeks. Your heart is more forgiving than your mother-in-law, and that's saying something. Here's what I want you to do starting tomorrow morning. Set 3 phone alarms throughout your day for 2-minute breathing breaks. When that alarm goes off, stop whatever you're doing. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold it for 4, then breathe out for 6. That's it. Sounds too simple to work? Trust me, I've got 20 years of cardiology experience and thousands of patients who prove this stuff works. Your heart doesn't care if you're stressed about your mortgage, your boss, or your teenagers driving. It just knows it's under attack and it's going to respond accordingly. But the flip side is also true. When you give your heart some relief, it responds with gratitude by healing and strengthening itself. This has been the Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Talk Show. Until next time, stay healthy, and remember, if you're looking for answers, check out drjeffreytauth.us.com. Later, y'all.